Peace and blessings.
Quick question for you guys. How many of you have heard of the UNIA-ACL? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. How many have heard of Marcus Garvey? Awesome. It's a blessing to be a member of the UNIA and be here today. We introduced the colors, the red, the black, and the green. A lot of people see our flag, which is over there, and they call it the Pan-African flag, which is great. But the official flag, the official name of the flag is the official flag of the UNIA. And a lot of the Kwanzaa concepts were derived from a lot of the concepts of the UNIA. And so we have some information in the back for you guys. If you don't have them in your chair, that we could give you. We're always here to give you information. And I want all of you to know that if you are of the black race, if you are of African descent, you are already a member of our organization. That's how Marcus Garvey had it. He wanted everybody to be family, and he wanted to bring everybody together. And this is why Kwanzaa is very important to us. The UNIA likes to celebrate NIA, which means purpose, because it has the NIA in it. So when Tina asked, could we do it, I'm looking like, hold on, let me try to get NIA. So we were blessed. So a lot of our principles in which we instill about being self-sufficient, about loving each other, about starting our own businesses and things of that nature, it all goes into Kwanzaa. And so we have a lot of information. We're going to be doing a lot of kids' activities, and we'll talk about that later as well. For a lot of the kids that are here, we have a spot for them in our organization as well. And again, thank you guys for coming. The fifth principle of the Nguzo Saba is NIA, or purpose, which is essentially a commitment to a collective vocation of building, developing, and defending our community, its culture and history, in order to regain our historical initiative and greatness as a people, and add to the good and beauty in the world. The assumption here is that our role in human history has been and remains a key one, that we, as African people, share in the great human legacy Africa has given the world. That legacy is one of having not only been the fathers and mothers of humanity, but also the fathers and mothers of human civilization, i.e. having introduced in the Nile Valley civilizations some of the basic disciplines of human knowledge. It is this identity which gives us an overriding cultural purpose and suggests a direction. This is what we mean when we say, we who are the fathers and mothers of human civilization have no business playing the cultural children of the world. The principle of NIA then makes us conscious of our purpose in light of our historical and cultural identities.
Children of the Most High, and we're children of the Most High, then we're gods ourselves. But if you don't act other than your own self, and you don't know that you're God, then they can control you. They can control your mind, make your children do what they want to do. But you have to control your children, and you have to teach them. So it's our purpose to go back into our communities, and each one of us teach one. You know, you don't know your purpose because you don't even know that you're a God, but you are a God. You are a God, and if you treat yourself as a God, when you walk, you work with a purpose. You do everything in your sphere with a purpose.
Greatness used to haunt me. I said greatness used to haunt me. I used to be so much of a coward, my own power used to punk me. I always had a relationship with God. But some people's religion only seemed to keep me convicted. I always had respect for my peers, but some of their opinions only seemed to keep me restricted, like crank callers. And if self-doubt was some clout and money was some guilt, I would have been a well-known baller, a ball of confusion. kingdom, securing her queendom. A goddess who always had it but just got it. I finally know who God is. So it's like I'm capturing my capabilities. Like the ability to move the souls of foes who swear to God they ain't feeling me. I've been through 12 car crashes with no scratches, no scars. I die hard, ain't no killing me. God, my will, it be the Most High. So now I don't live like most lives. I don't think like most minds. You can't see my vision if you got closed eyes. I'm purpose driven, so me quitting, you can hang that up like a clothesline. I'm online. I'm gaining ground like I just closed on some property. I'm prospering. Don't even call me K-Love. Call me prosperous, a profiting prophetess, and my growth be my gross income. I'm coming into my own. I'm enlarging my territory. And since the land's mine, I treat you naysayers like landmines. I blow up every time I cross one. Lost one. Hoping to see me fall like Niagara. They don't know I go hard like 6 hammers. Got a little soul in my swagger, so I'm stepping to new levels like I got stimps in my stilettos. Let's go. I used to be afraid of greatness, but now I'm stalking it. There's a difference between speaking in faith and talking quick, running from it and walking in it. Well, I can't turn back, can't turn my back. I'm taking my turn back. Once I was unequipped for the battle. Now I'm strapped like sandals, grabbing life by the handles, and I can handle it. I got a pocket full of hope and a purse full of purpose to gamble with, and I'm feeling lucky tonight. I'm loving my life, living my dreams. So you can either dream with me or sit on the sidelines and watch it. Sit on the sidelines and knock it, but my faith to beat the brakes off of anybody's logic. You can't ration my passion. You can't teach this kind of tenacity. So ain't no sense in even asking me. You couldn't answer my calling even if I gave you my phone. World's best GPS couldn't put you on the path I'm on. So while you stand second guessing, I go different directions, because I was given different directions. I could feel it in my midsection. I was flirting with my purpose, messed around and got pregnant with perfection. Pregnant with progression. Peak the progress. Never interrupt God while birth is in the process. God planted this gift in me, so yup, I'm going to reap the harvest. Hindrances be trying to hold me back like a harness, but I got heart. And they say the heart is the hardest muscle. So with a name like K-Love, you could bet I got the hardest hustle. They couldn't stop my flow even if they locked my jaw with the hardest muzzle. I break free. I break free like cars with no pads. Me, God, in my notepad, and I'm writing the vision and making it clear. I speak life over my life, and I spit death to kill fear. Only room for building here. Like the Cirrus Tower, I'm tapping into serious power, and it's only just begun. I wake up every day and ask myself, how could I not be great when I was created by the greatest one? Never be afraid of your greatness.
This is called I Want You to Feel It. The way I feel it when I'm alone in my car. I want you to feel it. The same way I feel it when I'm alone in my car. Emancipation Proclamation, death within the inoculations. They want a nation that's numb to the fact that they're killing off the population through inflation, starvation, while a nationalist propagation. Big brother using debt to push us back to plantations.
but we're supposed to still be in fear of some foreign invasion. So go ahead and fly your flags, die finessing the viral hashtag. During a traffic stop where they stomp you, tase you, empty out their mags, posting pics of your past, your tags, and your do-rags. And then they run and tell the media and your mother you got caught slinging them bags when really you got caught by a Nazi with a badge with a free pass of expression. You see, he chose oppression on the canvas of aggression, which fuels the depression of these youngins with a lot of time but no money and no direction. They take life at their own discretion. TikTok, hip-hop, Balls, or Smith & Wesson. Knowledge was a blessing until they turned education into a weapon, keeping our females undressing for validation. A deadly combination of low self-esteem, the internet, and libations. You can change the location, the faces, and the names, but the blame remains the same, whether you died in a cell for a lane change, or got choked up, or shot in the back and had ketamine pumped in your veins. You see the pain that these families felt, everyone recording the death of their daughter, but no one stopped to help. So while you're at your Virgil, your city hall, and your prayer meeting, know that they're also praying and they're scheming to keep our communities grieving. So when there's your child on the concrete, beating and bleeding, begging and pleading, all because he took a knee instead of a pledge of allegiance, and he's fastest in your face asking what's your grievance. Tell them that protect and serve were just words without meaning. But see, I just wanted you to feel it the same way I feel it when I'm alone in my car. I just want you to feel it the same way I feel it when I'm alone in my car. Thank you.